Hello and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. We're back at HomeGoods. Are you ready? Let's shop. Happy Sunday to one and all. Look at what I encountered as soon as I walked in. $130 for this one. It is ginormous, like huge, the biggest of them all, if you will. $60 for the smaller one, which is actually considered to be large. Do you see the difference? Do you see how ginormous these are? Beautiful, love, they're back. They're back and in charge. This floral arrangement right here is $100. I love the white ones. I'm actually considering a white one, not for $130, but I'm thinking that I want to do these outside, like on my table outside in the backyard. That might be something that might be coming to a theater near my backyard soon, but not the gigantic one. My table is small. You've seen it. You've been here for it. How good is this guy? $50, that blue one. Love it. But yeah, you know my table is small. It's a 4-seater. It doesn't have to be $130 ginormous one, but I'm considering one of these in the white. Did you see the cornhole? Love. I love the way that it looks like wood, vintagey vibes, you know? Of course, all of the summer activities, the summer sports, they're all here. Look at this one. This one I've never seen before. It's like a little putt-putt, a little miniature golf situation, if you will. Or something of the sort. Like, you know, it's $70. It looks fun, you know. Again, speaking of the backyard, put it out in the backyard and have at it. These, love, $40. We've been talking about this, of course, because they're all in the stores. Look at this one. It kind of matches the cornhole, like that wood vibe. Very, very nice. If you want to put it to match, as my mother would say, you can, you know, coordinate. These are back. I don't want to say that they're still here because I really think that they've been restocked from the last time we were here because they're not exactly the same pots. $15 for that small one. It's hard to see some of the price points on these, but the pom-poms, as you just saw, like a smaller one, not the gigantic one, but like the medium to small, $50. So it goes up from there. Unfortunately, it goes up from there. But how beautiful are those pots? And those were also some ginormous ones too. They also have the beach towels at the front of the store right now, rightfully so. Tis the season, if you will. I actually went to my pool for the first time for the season yesterday. I got a nice little tan going on. I know I'm already tan to begin with, but I love in the summer to like heighten that, to make my already tan skin like golden, you know? That's what I feel it kind of heightened it, enhance it a little. $160 for this cooler right here. I'm laughing at myself because I'm just like, what am I talking about? But you know what I'm saying, right? That golden, let me look like the golden hour, you know? $15 for those. I feel like they look so realistic. They look like dried flowers. And then speaking of dry, I saw this pic and I'm like, what's this about? $17. It's the only one I saw. I was kind of wondering, it's gotta be that it's like, I think it was part of a pack. It better be part of a pack for $17. I mean, seriously. 17 for these. See, like it probably was part of a pack and that one just went missing. It went loose. It left its pack and now it's out there all by its lonesome, all alone in the world. Look at these. I thought these looked really cool. I almost dropped it. Also $17. You get 2 of them. The oranges not to be mistaken with the lemons. But here are the lemons. The leaves on these are a little bit shiny, but if you think of a real lemon tree, the leaves are kind of shiny a little bit, I would say. Okay, these purpley vibes I thought looked pretty realistic. They felt nice. They definitely felt like the better quality stems. I thought these were interesting. $30 for all of them. It didn't matter the brand, the style, the color. They all seem to be $30. Like this one is Tommy Bahama. It has a little iridescency to it all. 30 for this one. Look at the handle. Look at the little details, you know? I thought those were cool. Solar lighting, you know? $20 for this little fish. It's all about a little fish right now. Of course, again, summertime. Summertime vibes. $35 for these. They are back. The Italian terracotta pots. I love them. And then this one, I figured, you know what? You know how I am. If I hold it, if I touch it, I kind of feel like we got to take a look, you know? $10 for that one. We have to take a look at the price point. We can't just ignore it. It was already in my hand. It's $30 for this one right here, which I thought was really pretty. And then the lemons. We're going to see several lemon things today. $25. And the one that I love the most, now this pot is really nice and I really like the lemon design on this one, like the artwork itself. But the one I love the most, and I wish they had like dishes and mugs with it, it's at the very end. It's at the very, very end of this walkthrough. So watch it all the way. Don't leave now. Why would you? How dare you? Don't. Just keep on watching. Okay, speaking of lemons, look at this. I picked it up and wanted to show it to you. $40 because here it is. It had the lemons. It's different. It was the only wreath on the wall that to me was like one that we hadn't seen, but I don't love it. I say all that to say that I don't love it, but maybe you do. $30 for this smaller tray. The bigger one is now $60. These used to be $10 less. The large one used to be $50. Now they're $60. So there's that. I don't own these, but I really love them. But I feel like since I own the ones I own, which are a little bit similar, but not exactly the same, I feel like me getting these would be redundant. You know, does that make sense? And then these, look, I didn't realize that they have a zipper. They are kind of tall. They're like deep. They're deeper. They're not so much wide. They're more like on the deeper side. But I really like that they have a zipper. I'm glad that I saw the ones hanging because when I saw the first one by the trays, I didn't realize that they have a zipper. This tier tray, also an item that I feel we've never seen before. And then there's the furniture. $700 marble top, glass doors. The color is really nice. This nice little green vibe. Very cute. I really, really like this. Is this a console? Look at that top. And it's not damaged or anything. It was like in perfect shape. I thought these were really nice. I like the color, $250. They swivel. The material, which is most important, felt really nice. It didn't seem like that cheap material that's going to peel and just like not look good a year from now. It felt nice. Here's this console. Look at this. I'm moving furniture. I'm doing all the things. I work here. I basically work here. This one is $600. I've actually become really friendly, and she is lovely, with one of the store managers here. She did tell me during this walkthrough, I spoke with her for like 10 minutes when I first walked in. As soon as I walked in, I saw her and we were chatting it up. $180 for these chairs, which apparently are sold. I love, once I saw these, I was like, I tend to always notice the items that are already sold without realizing that they're sold. That just tells you right there that they're good, you know? Like, we're all picking out the right items at HomeGoods. This desk I thought was really pretty. But yeah, I love the store manager at this location, at least one of them. She did tell me that they've hired like 2 others, which I think I saw one of the other ones. She's younger than the one that I'm friendly with. And she was walking the store, and I could tell that she was kind of looking like, what is this lady doing filming all the things? $230 for this olive tree. It's big. It's big, and it's like filled, as you can see. Like, it's not one of the more skimpy ones, which I actually tend to like. The one that I have that I got at Michael's is a more skimpy one, but I also like the full ones. And I do want a fuller one because I kind of want to put one in my backyard, like on the patio, you know, for the vibes. It's all for the vibes. Look at this guy. I'm in the market for one of these. $230. Lily in August. Let's fix the skirt back up. Let's make you pretty again. But how nice is that one? That one is really nice. And I was actually surprised that it had storage. I also really like this one for $80. I didn't like, you see the wood there is cracking? I didn't like that, but I like the stool itself. I think it's really nice. $8 for this. It's really nice. This is the World Market? No, that's a store that we go to. Oh my goodness. What is this? What is that, velvet?
This is beautiful. What is that, velvet?
$17 for these little baskets. World Traveler. There we go. The World Traveler collection, summer edition. This elephant, heavy. I was gonna try to show you a price, but it was very, very heavy. $40 for this tray. This was different. I've never seen one of these here before. It even has the little feet. Look at that. It's so long. And then look at what I noticed. Coasters. $15. And they have like the cowhide, like they're leather. They're leather. Speaking of cowhide, I believe that's what this is, right? Am I right? Well, they have these. They had 2 of these at my store. Looking for that prize, I will tell you. Spoiler alert, I find it. I didn't give up. I did not give up. I was like, no, we got to see how much these are. Because this is not an item that they have very often. And if we have the opportunity to take a look-see and see what it's about, $150. I actually expected it to be more. So, not that I'm a connoisseur of this item, so I really don't know what they go for, but I figured for $150, that's probably not bad. $50 for this tray. Now that I find to be bad. I don't know why, but I just feel like it's really not that large of a tray. Why is it $50? The basket is also $50. Now that is pretty. I'm something else. The tray's not worth it, but the basket, on the other hand, love. Look at this guy. $1,500. It is huge though. It's so not for me, but if it's for you, display it in good health. It's so big. $300 for this little piece right here. And then there's this one. I thought it was a basket that opened. I didn't know what was happening. It's $100. It's just a poof with handles. It's Giant. Today was the day of giant items. Like they had all the large things. Which I gotta say, I'm a fan of. Like I'm all about like an oversized everything and anything. Which is probably the reason why I find myself needing smaller things now. I still gravitate towards the bigger things though. 130 for this little shelf roly-poly situation. I gotta say, I think it's a lot. I think 130 for that 2-tier, I don't know. Whoa, I almost broke this. Do you see that? Oh, I just realized the wood in the middle, it's like, it doesn't move. But when I went to pull it, it was stuck. So that was part of the problem. I'm over here about to break the furniture, but this piece, they match. Look at that. You can put them to match. Beautiful living. Okay, this, I wasn't even going to look at the books, but this caught my eye because of the color of the cover. That deep dark brown is so beautiful. I'm in love with it. Like it's the perfect brown. Now the book itself, it does have some pretty pictures. There's a lot going on with the words and, you know, it actually is something to read, and I'm sure that it teaches you all types of things about decor and furniture and everything. But when I look at these, look at that. Like that's beautiful. Look at that. What? Yes, yes. And see, that's like the same bathroom. And they're just, I think it's going into all the different details of like each room that they're showing you. So that's kind of cool. But when I look at coffee table books like this, like books that I want to decorate with, I want the pictures to be beautiful. 25 for this one, King Folk. I've never seen this one. The Wilderness one. The cover is like a linen. The top portion of it, it's like a linen. I like it. I thought we should take a look just to, you know, because I have never seen it. I don't like that it's a two-tone though, the outside. $100 for these. They had 2 of them. They're a little bit like oversized. You know, like they're a little bit longer. They're not the shorter stools, but those are cool. And look, you get to see the back right there of that shelf unit. These are back for $40. They had several of them. But yeah, with the books, for me, it's got to be the right cover and then also the pages on the inside. Because if you've been here, you know that I like to open them to a particular page and display them open a lot of the times. So I do want the pictures on the inside to be beautiful and nice, and for there to be enough pages showing pictures so that it's not words too much, so that I can actually, you know what I'm saying, right? Right? You get the vibes. $20 for this guy. I figured we haven't seen it. I don't remember seeing that one. So there you have it. Same seas for this one. This one is $50. $25. Now I remember seeing this one larger, possibly this size as well, but I feel like it's a little bit different with the gray, that gray wash. I feel like the one we've seen, it's like a lighter, more on the whiter side. This little piece, very cute. And like I was saying before, since I gravitate towards like the larger items and also furnishing my new home, I've been more about like, okay, the larger pieces and all of that. But I do find myself needing a little bit more of like the smaller items to style with. Like the coffee table, the different consoles, all of that. Like my black console, I need more things to, so you know how my black console has 2 layers, like 2 shelves, and each shelf is divided in 3? I need more. You know, I find myself just like with the same things, but I'm also getting like a little bit like it's redundant a little bit. So yeah, I need more choices. Look at this mirror. I thought that was cool. Hi. Kick. You know. The dress, by the way, is Kate Spade times Target, when Kate Spade had the collection with Target. My shoes, you already know. It's Birkenstocks. It's the only thing I wear. $250 for this mirror. I wasn't even going to. I thought only the blue floral mirror was going to be all I was going to show you. But as I went around the corner, look at this beauty. Look at this. $130. Yeah, wow, wow, wow. That price point for the size, this is huge. I don't even think on camera you can really see it. It is very, very, very large. And $130, I couldn't believe it. Truthfully, I was telling Mr. Damaris that I should have bought it and really like figured out where I could put it after the fact. Because we all know it's not gonna be there. By the way, this like gem looking or mirrored looking mirror right here, the mirrored mirror. I thought that was interesting. Couldn't see the price point. And then behind it, there's another woven one. You see that? I wish I could have seen that, but it was just too many mirrors in front of it. So that's all we got to see. But that round one, wow. I'm actually considering doing a mirror like that at the front, like the front hallway where I have that console at the front. If you watch my shorts, you know what I'm talking about. And if you haven't watched my shorts, please do. And let me know in the comments of any of those shorts that I show my front console, if the one that has the 3 baskets at the bottom. You know what's funny about this, by the way, the lamps, they have some good ones. They have some good ones right now. You know, I love a little pulley, so I love the pulley ones. Brooks Brothers, $50. And then look at this. This is Ralph Lauren. I feel like we don't usually see this one. $80. You see that? I was surprised. I was very surprised. But that gingham, that red and white, super cute with the strawberries. And then this one for $80, Made in India collection, actually reminds me of the ones that I own. They're very similar, the ones that I have in my bedroom. But I was laughing because, by the way, look at this. Now, Curations is the same line of the lamp that I have, my stand-up, my floor lamp, my stand-up lamp, my floor lamp that I have with the blue and white lampshade. This is the same line. And I'm shocked that they're making these lamps. What do you think about these? I really would love to know. As you just saw, they had them with the green, and then they had these with the blue danglies, with the earrings, if you will. Those lamps have some really long earrings. And then there's this guy, the jellyfish. I like to call this lamp the jellyfish lamp. They have it in blue. We've seen it in yellow. I think I've seen it somewhere in maybe red, no, in green. We've seen it in yellow, in green, I believe, and now the blue. And then those white ones, that milky white, I thought those were cool. But I'm laughing because I'm asking you to give me some comments in the console video with the baskets so you could give me your opinion. I think it's supposed to be the other way around. Usually it's, you know, the person doing the video giving you some advice. But guess what? What do I always say? We're just shopping together. Like, I am not an expert. I'm just here in these streets. $50 for this basket. This basket is beautiful, filled with regret. Filled with regret. You know I love a basket. They have some good ones right now, including these hampers. These hampers are nice. And speaking of my console with the baskets, these are the baskets. These $30 baskets right here, these are the baskets I have under that console. I have 3 of them. I also own this little waste basket, or at least that's what I use it for. $6. How can you go wrong? I have one in my daughter's bathroom. I have one in the guest room. I used a very similar one, not the exact one, but a similar one in my bathroom as the waste basket in those areas. And I love them for $5.99. What? But anywho, I just love to shop together. And the same way that I'm showing you what's in the stores, I love for you to give me advice and, you know, kind of like give me your opinion. So I'm thinking of putting a mirror. Originally, I was going to do like a stand-up mirror behind that console. One that goes, you know, stands up all the way and covers the whole back of it. But now I'm starting to think that maybe I'll just put one on the wall. Remember I said I was going to show you my favorite lemon? Here it is. I don't need one of these, but this lemon print is the best. I'm obsessed with it. It's so good. I really hope they bring in more items with this lemon print because I will get them. And then these guys are back. But that is going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let's keep the party going by clicking on one of these videos right here on the screen. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.